new N.y.a show. What's going on, everybody? Here we are back again for another N.y.a show. I hope everybody had a great week. My week was pretty tough, but guess what? I'm running it back for this week. This week gonna be on top notch. Watch when I come back next week or the week after that with the next show. Just know that for sure. I'm going to have a great week. You're gonna have a great week. That's how I'm feeling, baby. I'm in my zone. I'm feeling good today, but of course, I gotta cover some bullshit. So here we go. All right, Democratic Republic of Congo. The COVID spike delays the return of Patrice Lumumba's too. I talked about this way back on an earlier show, but this is just more detail of what I was talking about, but it's coming up now. So, because this is when the things were supposed to happen. So, the return of the remains of Congolese independence hero Patrice Lumumba has been delayed by a new wave of COVID 19. Tributes have been planned for June 25th, 21st, starting with the return of what was believed to be his only remains, a tooth from Belgium. Here we go. Who was Patrice Lumumba? Lumumba, for the people who may not know, he led Congo to independence from Belgium in 1960, June of that year, and became the country's first prime minister. However, he was overthrown in jail before being killed by a firing squad in January 1961. In 2002, Belgium admitted responsibility for the parts in this killing, in which the CIA is widely believed to have played a role amidst the Cold War between the U.S. and the Soviet Union. Go watch the Untold History of the United States on the Cold War on Netflix, and you'll see exactly what they're talking about when it came to that part. I did see a part on Patrice Lumumba inside of that. Western powers feared that Lumumba would side with the Soviet Union, potentially giving it access to Congolese supplies of uranium. Here we go. A Belgian policeman has admitted to dissolving his body in acid, and he kept the two last year. A Belgian court ordered that to be returned to the family, but there have been no DNA tests done on it too. So here we have them saying that, hey, this is his tooth. This is the only thing that was left from this man who we just completely murdered with no care. And here, we can't do no DNA test on it because it would ruin the tooth. It would destroy the tooth. So you just got to take our word for it that this is his tooth. Now, they're saying that since the outbreak began over there in the Democratic Republic of Congo, that 35,000 infections and 834 have been, I guess, deaths have been recorded over there in the Democratic Congo, but it has a population of at least 80 million. So, but we have to also remember that a lot of them go unreported because of the country's poor health state. But for a country to have 80 million people and we're only reporting that many new cases, the latest figures show 254 new COVID infections that were announced on Friday. Got it. But I just honestly don't feel like this was enough to stop what they were supposed to do for Patrice Lumumba. It was supposed to happen. All right, DR Congo is carrying out a vaccination campaign using the AstraZeneca jab by President Tshisekedi, and said that he wanted to speed it up by using different vaccines as well. So check this out, y'all. They are using some other hybrid COVID-19 COVID vaccine. We over here, and they can't even get us to take the first the top notch of the whatever. What the worst that we've been dealing with is the Johnson and Johnson. Here we have something called AstraZeneca, which is basically another COVID, another vaccine, but it's like like how Johnson and Johnson, Moderna, Pfizer. This is another one added. And from the research that I saw when I was checking earlier, they're saying that if you can avoid using this one, don't use it. And here are the people over there, the people in power over there in the Congo saying, this is what we gonna motherfucking use, I guess, because this is what we got right now. I guess this is what they saying. We ain't gonna put no investment in that no more. This is what you got. So I am very, very disappointed by that. I hope that they get these people, go give the vaccines to the people that need it and want it the most, where the people are dying, hospitals are filling up still, because of course the United States think everything's sweet now. So none of that shit is being reported like it previously was. But I am very disappointed. I want to see this man's family get his remains and get a proper send off. I want them to honor this man. It's well deserved. And I just don't think that it should have been delayed all the way to freaking 2022, January 2022. I just don't think that was the right way to go. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? Also, I found out more. It was announced RIP to Shot G. What killed him is revealed that the front man of the rap group Digital Underground was revealed to be an accidental overdose of fentanyl and methamphetamine and alcohol. The initial case summary from the medical examiner. I had a lot of love for Shot G. We have to check on our legends. I seen a video of him speaking, giving an apology to someone a couple of weeks before his death. We have to check on our legends. Fentanyl is coming up in way too many deaths, celebrity, non-celebrity. We have to stop playing with that shit. Whoever's putting that out there, thing that's cool, whatever feel that is given. Like people used to go smoke cigarettes. You know what cigarettes lead to? People go get them a joint, smoke some weed. People drink their alcohol. RIP to Shot G. I really hate to hear that that was what took him out, and that I guarantee you that he did not mean for that to happen. He did not think that what he was doing was going to kill him, honestly. So I just want to say RIP again to Shot G. Hope that it brings peace to his family and another example for us to do better going into the future. We have to check on the legends, have to make sure that they are getting the help and care that they need, and staying away from different shaky products, things like fentanyl. And of course, he produced and helped on some of my favorite songs of all time. You know what I'm saying? Worked with Pop, everything. So I'm going to end the show off, send it off with the last part of F the World, a song that he produced for Pop on the Me Against the World album, #1 album while Pop was locked up. I love y'all. It's the N.y.a show, and I appreciate you always.
Say that I don't care. I woke up and screamed,